Hello everybody, welcome to another day of Albion Online. So the question happened or just occurred on one of my YouTube videos asking what is early morning? Well, now would be early morning. Right this second. So if you're wondering when the servers reset, it's 10 UTC time. So it would be right around now, and you can see right now the timer's ticking for the undead troops rallying. And right after the undead troops rallying, so right after these 43 minutes, is one of the best times and or during, because you can see right here, everything is kind of higher level, and this is kind of when all the loot is resetting and becoming better. Now, there's not guaranteed that you're going to get better loot. You just have a higher chance of getting better loot early in the morning, because there's not a lot of people down here. So when I was fighting and getting my way all the way down here, there was literally almost nobody down here. And see all the glowy mobs? Almost every single mob is a glowy mob. And that's because, and so you have to be able to fight your way all the way down to get these chests, and or you can wait after the timer and wait for some people to actually get down here to do it. Now we're going to touch this chest right here. I can't guarantee it's going to be a big chest. You just have a higher chance, right? Your chances are higher to getting better loot. Because not a lot of people have been down here, or a lot of people, haven't logged in yet. The server's just kind of restarted. But you can see it's a blue chest already. So if we waited a little bit longer, sometimes there's a chance of getting purple. We're going to hit as many chests as we can this morning, and we'll see what we get, okay? But again, a lot of times, you can't really play early in the morning for whatever reason, be it work, be it school, family, or, whatever the case may be. But you see here, 92,000. So the loot tables are definitely better right after the server restart and or shortly after the server restart, because not only does it restart, this ticker thing goes off, and you'll see right here when we run through this area, you'll notice glowy mobs. See, even the wizard is considered glowy mob because of the pattern on his back. See all these glowy mobs? It does make it definitely more difficult to actually even come down here. That's another reason why people don't come down here. So you have to be able to literally go through and run through the whole thing. We just touched one boss here. We're going to come down this area here. We'll see if there's any more. Now you have to wait for the bosses to actually spawn for the rallying. Someone else already did come down through here right after the server restart, but you can see right here all the glowy mobs. And you see there's a chest right there. We're actually going to get it from the other side. So we're literally going to walk this way. We're going to walk all the way around just to touch that chest. It's a longer way, but it's a safer way because all those glowy mobs. Plus then you have to worry about your cooldowns. We can grab this archer right here. I'm going to pull him onto the stairs actually. We're going to go fast with the R key now. This archer is what's doing a ton of damage to me. My R key didn't go off. Because the archer does so much stun. Here, we're going to just switch to our main gear. We're not going to even play with it. So many glowy mobs. It makes it a lot more difficult. Now we did get our D key back. I don't have my R key yet, but that's okay. We're going to engage now. We're going to go big. Three seconds left. R key's up. We did grab this wizard. I didn't really want to grab him, but we grabbed him anyways. We hit the D key because it didn't. I don't want to get stunned on it. This archer is the one that's the most annoying. With the wizard, we hit the R key again. Hit the E key. Got rid of the archer. A lot less to worry about. The wizard's the only one really doing damage. While doing the most damage. Obviously, the swordsmen also do damage too, if you don't dodge his abilities. It's only a green chest. No big deal. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to go fast. Let's wear this one so that we can run and get more chests if they spawn. Let me see here. None of the chests. Someone has already come through and done right after the server restart. So Tuesday morning, the main reason why I got lucky and got them is nobody had been down here by the time when I got in. So it really depends on if somebody gets down there. You see there's a chest right there. We're going to recall out. We're going to run back in and go through and get this chest. Now, I didn't check back here on this other area, but we want to get that chest at least because we know it's there. So we're going to run back over here. There's no boss up top. Someone has already claimed that one. You have to get it right after the server restarts. And you see how there's other people down here? So we're going to run. That chest is still there. We're lucky. We'll see if it's still there by the time we get to it. Okay, right at this point, I can switch gear. We're going to switch to our main gear. We're not going to mess with whether or not we can get it or not, because there definitely are glowy mobs. Okay, no archer, just one wizard. But the ghoul definitely does a lot of damage. So we go big right here. That's normally the combo I like to do. I like to hit him with that, get my full life back with E and do damage, then go big. Now we hit the R key now, and do the D key. Hit him again with the E key. Save the R key just till you take a little bit more damage. Now we can do it now. And that's the rotation to do PvP, to do tanking, to live longer. Always start off with the F key, because right here, 18 seconds, by the time they take you back down again, you can go big again. And there's a blue chest. You see how the loot tables are better still, even though someone else has come through the rotation. And you see here's another 98,000. Now I didn't get lucky to get a whole bunch of purple chests back to back, but 2 blue chests, 1 green chest. That's not bad. I'm already mainly full on this loot table right here. Now somebody already went to this northwest, so I'm gonna recall out. I'm gonna sell what I have, and we'll come back in. We're gonna check some more. So it's around 90,000 each twice, so that's already 200,000 in a very, very short amount of time, right? And then you have full loot, and then you come right back in and you do it again. Again, you want to catch the servers right after they restarted. So if you catch them right after a restart, your chances of getting really good loot is really high. Doesn't mean you will, but your chances are high. And you got to catch it before other people come in and actually take everything. Now, I'm not going to do this every single morning. I just wanted to showcase it because for me, early morning doing this is difficult. So it's not something that I do often, but I do wanted to showcase that this little hack or glitch or whatever you want to call it does still exist in Albion Online. I tested it out a couple times. It is still true. Loot tables are better right after a server restart. For whatever reason, you just have to catch it. And you have to catch it before other people. Now, the more people that know about it, obviously, the harder it becomes. And the more people grab more chests, more loot, it does also become harder too. So, you just have to be aware of that. Servers do restart daily. US West server, I believe, is 10 UTC time. And US East server is 2300 UTC time. Don't quote me on that. Go look it up yourself. Every server is different. I don't check the USC server because I'm not on the USC server. I'm on the US West server. So I don't bother to look up to see the timetables. In fact, I never really even bothered to look up the timetables for US West. I just kind of stayed up late and played late. And then the server went down, and then I waited till the server come back up, and then that's how I kind of discovered that. Now, Other people discovered other ways. You can look it up online. You can see it. There's lots of people that just say different things, but for me, that's how kind of how I make the most amount of money is you do it right in the early morning, right after the server restarts, and then you don't have to worry about it for the rest of the day. You can do other things, like you can do faction warfare. You can go do other things and go about and who knows what you want to do, right? You can go farming, you can go building, you can go gathering. There's lots of things to do in Albion Online. Alright, right back in the action. I should have tossed this book, but oh well. I literally only have one more day of premium. We'll decide what we were going to do next. After that, might buy another 30 days of premium. Definitely highly considering it. I do have a lot of people that like my Albion Online content, so if you want me to do more, please leave me a comment down below. Let me know. Or let me know in the live chat. We already get southeast. Let's go northwest. Let's check this way. Let's be able to go fast. Let's be able to run past it. Somebody already went this way. And you see how there's not that many glowy mobs? Well, there's not that many glowy mobs. It means somebody has already come through. Well, the timer's ticking, so glowy mobs can still respawn. But you see how these mobs are all cleared out? Somebody has been this way. And somebody skipped all... Push the wrong button. There's no boss back there. We're gonna hit the D key now. Just go down. We're gonna check the southwest exit. When there's no boss in the middle right there, someone has already been down here. I did get one chest, so we've gotten 2 blues and 1 green chest. Not the bestest of hauls, but someone else is more than someone else. A few other people are down here doing exactly what I'm doing, early morning farming. You can get the best chests just right after a server restart. Well, the best chance to get them. There's no guarantee. Now you see there's a boss right there? That's cool. We need to go run and get it. Now it's only a yellow. If it was an orange or a big red guy, it'd definitely be better. You see how this guy already dropped? We'll hit the R key. Just gonna keep going and keep going. We're gonna drop some aggro right here. We're gonna heal up here. I know he's got invincibility, but if he died back there, his chances of getting the boss. Now you see there's a chest right here too. We have the decision between fighting that guy for the boss or fighting for this chest. I'm gonna go for the boss. Oh, there's a big red guy right there. See that? I want that one. That's one that's literally right after the server restart. Now that's gonna be good loot. I don't know. My mouse better not die again. So we're gonna run it. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You see this big chest? This is what we want. We're gonna switch right to our main gear. We got a 10-second cooldown. I know there's a guy right here. This is the chest we want. See the big loots? Right after server restart? This is when you get it. We're gonna go for it right now. I don't know what that guy's doing, but... See the big boss? I'm not too worried about him engaging that. I'm gonna clear the mobs in front of the chest first. I'm saving all my hotkeys for this boss. Hey Caleb Gaming Streaming #1. See this boss? See the chest? I know there's one other guy in here, but I'm not too worried about outdamaging him right this second. It is going to be a fight for boss damage. He hasn't engaged him yet, so that's why I haven't touched him. I just cleared all the mobs in front of the chest. Now I just have to touch the boss. which I'm gonna do right now. Oh, I didn't mean to grab the other mobs. So I'm gonna drop him. I want just the boss. Let's see what he's wearing. Yeah, he's not gonna compete with me. Even if he wanted to. He literally has the abilities. He has double the abilities. This is a big red. Okay, so we have to be a little careful. We're gonna go big. Now the one that I'm worried about is his area effect ability. Not that one. When he puts his green on him. And this is where we're gonna walk really past it. I don't want it at all. There. As long as I can avoid all that, this boss is cakewalk. R key back up. I'm not gonna waste it. We're not gonna worry too much about it. I missed that one. It's okay. Didn't do too much. But now we need to walk past this. We need to stay out of it. I'm gonna go big. We're gonna take some damage from it. I don't mind. R key again. Boss is down. And see, it's a big purple. Only right after a server restart. Now, obviously, I'm not going to kick it all. He's going to kick whatever's left. 1.84 million. Early morning restart. Now, we're going to try to take what we can. That's good. Like this bag. That's good. We'll just look for the highest stuff. That's 5,000. Definitely take the bags of silver. We're going to eat the bags of silver now. We're going to eat this book right now. We're not even going to worry about it. We're going to take this tier 4. This Limhurst one's going to be good. Or not Limhurst, Matlark. These bags are going to be good. Alright. Take the 5s, take the 6s. 5s. That's 7k. We'll take that. Either for building and other things. Solo maps. We'll take the bags. Those bags are always worth more. This bag 16,000 because there's 5 stacks of them. This one's going to be 18,000. That's good. We're being a little picky. Because there is somebody here waiting. We'll let him have whatever he can. That's not worth much. That's not worth anything. That's worth pennies. That's worth pennies too. This tier 2, you see the little dots right here? This is how you know what to grab. And then we're looking at all the glowy stuff there. That's 5,000. That's 6,000. We'll grab the 5,000, 6,000 for now. This is 7,000. We'll grab that. This weapon might be worth more. Here's another cape. You want to grab this for sure. That's 5,000. There's 6,000. We'll grab that one. Oh, definitely grab the bags. Now we're in the tier 5s. I'm literally going to grab all the tier 5s. Not even going to look. Because time's ticking. And so now he can start grabbing stuff. So we'll let him grab whatever he wants to grab. I'm going to grab the tier 5s. We'll grab... I don't think we really want that. Da-da-da. It's 2,000. Here's a tier 5. Yep, grab the tier 5. Grab the other tier 5. I don't know what this is, but we're going to grab it. 7,000 is not bad. Now we have one more slot. We're just looking for one more item to grab that's worth something. We're going to grab the map. Alright, anything else I can drop? Not really. Pretty good. He gets the rest. If he can carry it. That's how you have to pick and choose. Still a good amount of loot. Normally you want 2 people to come in and grab. But I got what I got. That's early morning loots. Honestly, 2 red bosses in 2 days is very rare, but very lucky. So yesterday's morning stream, if you watch that one early in the morning, between the first, almost the same time frame, 20 minutes into this stream right now, around, I think it was 17 minutes, or maybe it's only 10 minutes in. Yeah, 10 minutes into the other stream, the exact same thing, a big red boss with a big purple chest. So that's 2 days in a row in both live streams. Now I literally have to sell here. We're going to try to see if we can get a second red boss. That is probably the most rare, most uncommon. I got a red boss here in Malware Gorge. Now, if I really wanted to try to find a second red boss, I'd run all the way to Pen Uchov and see if I can get another red boss there. Because there's only going to be one in each one. So, if we're lucky, we can get another purple chest. But again, we're gambling because then I have to spend time to run all the way there, and someone else could already be doing it or already have done it. Those big red bosses are normally the higher chance. Now they can still spawn throughout the day too, but the highest chance is right after a server restart. And if they're sitting and no one else has touched them. You have gotten double the subscribers I have in 4 days. Oh. Well. It might be because I'm streaming daily? Caleb Gaming number 1? I don't have an answer for that one. And or it could be the type of content that I'm creating. Right, Caleb Gaming number 1? I don't go for subscribers. Here's my suggestion. If you're looking to do well in anything, it doesn't matter if you're looking at the numbers. It doesn't matter if you're looking at anything. Just do something you enjoy doing, and people will come and flock to it. Now, I'm doing something I enjoy. Now, people always keep telling me to do this, do that. And I listen to their advice, and I attempt to do those things. But as far as what I find pure enjoyment in, is playing games and doing things I like to do. And when you do that, it really showcases, and people will come and flock and be like, oh, okay. And then not just doing what you like to do, showing that you can actually have the ability to do it to a point where other people normally can't do those things. And the main reason why I start off that way, so I created some new videos, right? And the new videos are called Core Keeper. And if you notice on Core Keeper, the minute I opened up the game, I didn't play it on normal. I didn't play a normal game. I didn't create a normal character. The first character I created was a hardcore character, and I played the game on hard. When you have that mindset and you play the game, and you play all games just like that on the hardest setting, you get better. You mentally prepare yourself that this game, I'm going to play it. I've never opened it. I've never touched it. And that's how I play a lot of my games. I don't just open the game and say, oh, we're going to play it on the easiest setting. Oh, we're going to play it on normal and just try. I open up a game, never touched it, set it to the hardest setting, and play it. Now, if the game is too hard, then maybe I might have to tone it down a little bit, practice before I can bring it up to the hardest setting. But that's how I play my games to get better. Like even on my Cosmeteer content that I have on my channel. When I open the game doesn't just say, oh, I'm playing Cosmeteer on normal mode. I'm playing Cosmeteer on the hardest setting. I'm playing Cosmeteer where you don't pause the game. Cosmeteer is a game where a lot of people, they have to pause the game. So you can hit the space bar and you can pause the game so you can strategize where you're going to click and how you're going to engage in other ships. I'm playing the game on the hardest setting. I'm playing it with no pause, so you have no time to think, and you just have to go. So when you play with that mindset, it helps you to get better. It doesn't mean you're gonna be better. It just helps you get better. Now, obviously, a lot of people they start playing and then they get really upset, and then you can rage quit by playing that way. Like I've played with coworkers or I play with friends, and because I play at this type of strange level, again, this is not recommended for everybody because it's an easy way to quit games. But when you play at this strange level all the time on all type of games, you all of a sudden develop a different type of skill set. Does it make sense? Hopefully to you, Caleb Gaming number 1. Now I know there was a boss southwest. I'm gonna check northeast. I didn't check the back over there, and that's really what I want to check. So we're gonna go speed, and we're gonna go here. And locked in combat. I'll be able to. So I guess my only recommendation to you, Caleb Gamer One, or your channel and how whatever is doing, and I'm not a person to speak to for recommendation, but based on my knowledge, my limited knowledge, my limited YouTube experience, and I guess the only thing I could say is based on my years of age, is don't don't go for the subscribers. Don't just focus on that. Don't focus on how many videos you create. Don't focus on any of that. Do what you enjoy doing. I stream daily because I play daily. That's how much I play, right? I make videos and I'm making content on what I like. I'm not just playing one game. I'm playing what I enjoy to play. If I find a fun game, I'm gonna play it. This is where I'm gonna be in trouble. All right. I don't see any boss over there. We're gonna try to get out. This guy's gonna come and touch me. I'm just gonna fight him. I wanted to hit the A key and get out, but we don't have that ability right this second. No, I don't have any roast pork going. And those stupid bats. Okay, we're gonna try to get out. We're not gonna be able to get out. We're not gonna get it out without a potion. I'm looking at. We're gonna potion it right here. Now we're gonna try to hit the A key. You see how there's so many glowy mobs? What we're doing right here early morning to try to chest farm, it's not safe. And because you remember how I got 200k? All I have to do is go down once and I lose all the profits I got from those two chests and more. I actually go in the negative. So what we're doing right here is not profitable if you go down even once. And this goes back to the same mindset like I was saying. Play a game on the hardest setting and then just learn from it. Because this is basically what you're doing. Because you saw how other people ran down here, right? Like when just before I got that purple chest, he was down there, he was following me. He went down once. He loses a ton of profit depending on the gear set he was wearing. Now he was wearing, I think, tier 7 gear. That's still 100k in silver that he lost. So even though he got to pick up all those scraps that I left behind, he still lost in profit. Going down even once, doing what I'm doing here, it can be costly, and you have to practice it, right? I've practiced doing this. You notice I'm always in these dungeons. I'm running through them, and when you practice, then you can go through and you can skip these mobs instead of fighting. See all these glowy mobs? It's very dangerous to be down here, even in tier 8 gear. You just have to get stuck on one of them, or something goes wrong, or enemy players come in and they take you out, and that's it. You just lost all your profit. That sounds about that sounds about right. Like that big red guy that I got, he was about 200k worth of fame. I should have had this up. Right here. See, 249? 249,000 fame. That big red boss that I took down was 249 fame. I haven't found any of the other guys between now and then. Now I just cloaked it. You see that chest right there? It's still there. Nobody's been down here. We're gonna stop right here. We're gonna wait for cooldowns. We're gonna heal up a little bit. We're gonna go for this chest. I don't know if that boss is still there. We're not gonna worry about that one. We're gonna grab this chest because we see it. Nobody's been down here. You see this west side? We went the east side. A lot of people go that way, but people don't go the southwest side. I know we're gonna tag him. That's fine. We're gonna try to make it to that chest as soon as possible, because the more time spent, the more chances someone else comes down here. Now that's a lot of glowy guys. We're gonna drop aggro right here. We're gonna take this wizard so we have this corner. I'm worried of this knight because he might aggro, so I'm gonna literally take this damage. You're gonna get frozen, but that's no big deal. I don't want to engage the other guy right this second. Okay, we're gonna put on our main gear because there's just way too many glowy guys. I did want to tag that guy by himself, but I don't want to tag him with that group. It doesn't look like I'll be able to pull him, so I'll have to pull them all together. Now I have roast pork going, so we're good. My cloak's on cooldown, so I have to be aware of that. I'll have to potion it if I need to. Now, we're not going to be able to take on both archers with everything, so we're going to have to pick and choose. We're going to let this guy go, and we're going to engage right when this guy gets out of range. We are wary that he will come back. The first target we want is archer. Oh, I could have pulled that without 2 archers, but that's okay. We're going to go big. We're going to hit him with this. Go R key now. D key. That patroller is coming. We're going to try to pull some of them away. Nope, we got him. No big deal. All we're trying to do is tag down at least one of the archers. I got interrupted from doing massive damage with my E key. That's not good. Again, we're trying to focus down an archer if we can. At least one of them. We're not going to get it. Too much damage. We got 1 unit, which was not a glowy unit. This guy joining the fight was a big problem, so we need to get rid of him. And right about now would be the time to tag him, if I can. He's too far. So when he comes back, we're going to try to tag him all by himself. There we go. Now we're just going to take damage from him. We're not going to worry too much about it because I don't want to engage the other group. And just whatever it takes, we'll just take the damage. This is the guy that's causing me problems with that pull. Okay, now that we got him. Now this pull should be a lot less. Now my D key's on cooldown, that's okay. I don't have to worry about the knight joining. You see the archers? I'm going to try to group the archers together like this. We're going to go big. Should have went big earlier. It's okay. Hit the R key now. We'll just be wary. If we have to potion it, we have to potion it. Way better than going down. My D key is up. Hit the R key again. Definitely got it, I believe. Pick out these archers. At least one of them. Now I know I didn't hit all of them, but I'm really trying to focus down this archer because he's annoying. And now the rest of this fight right here is easy. Now it is a smaller chest, but a chest is a chest. It could be a purple. Like all this could be worth it, or it may not be. We'll find out here. There's some mobs linked to it, which is probably a mob back here. We'll touch this, which is just that knight. Totally fine. It's a blue. Still worth it. Probably close to 90, 80k. Nope, 65. The lower end blue chest. There's no big deal. It's worth it. We'll put these boots back on. We'll put the Helion on. We're going to check to see if that yellow boss is still up there. Maybe, maybe not. We'll find out here soon. If that chest was still there, there's a chance that this... No. Somebody took that boss. We'll run to the other side. I didn't mean to tag those guys. You see all these glowy guys? Lots and lots of them. Hit the R key now. Okay, I don't see any chest here. We're gonna cloak. We're gonna hit the D key. Wait for this to go away. And we're gonna get out of here. Now, if we are lucky, we're gonna hit the A key now. We're gonna mount out. We're gonna run at the door. We're gonna check to see if the boss is up here. Now there is no boss up there, so we just dismount. We're gonna go southeast this time. Wednesday is not really a good day to do it. Tuesdays are always usually a little bit better for me on my server for when I play compared to when other people play. As you can see, on a Wednesday, there are a lot of people here right after a server restart. Kayla Gaming, I gotta go back to school. If you're still streaming, I'll be watching. Alright, thanks. Well, there are a lot of other things that I do and am going to be doing today. Like Hosip, I'm planning to play, he's in Korea. Planning to play Core Keeper. Let me drop aggro here. Multiplayer Core Keeper. This is not a good spot to do what I just did, but I'm going to... We'll switch to main gear. Because there's just so many glowies, I don't want to risk dying even once. So we're just gonna fight. We're gonna go for this chest. The pig. Now the ghoul is the first one you want to take down because he does the most. The swordsmen do a lot of damage if you can't dodge all of their skill shots. So that's why I take out the ghoul first, because he does the most. But these glowy knights, they don't do anywhere near as much as all those other guys. But they're good, worth good fame. See, 12,000 fame each. Alright. 2 glowy knights, 3 wizards, and 2 glowy knights. So we're going to try to take out at least one of the wizards first. We'll see how it does. We're going to hit the R key right now. I'm doing a different rotation. We're going to hit the D key. I don't want to risk getting frozen. I'm wasting my D key. With the F key now. Selected the wrong wizard on accident. We get the R key as soon as we're back up. Get the E key. We're gonna take out another wizard before anything else. Gotta get out of that. Take out the last wizard. If there's just the last 2 lights left. But no, I still cloaked it. Oh, I didn't take out the last wizard. Didn't luck out. It's okay. Just 1 wizard and 2 knights. A lot easier pull. Let's go big. Just 2 damage more. Not even gonna worry about it. Get out of all that. The purple. Well worth it. 2 purple chests early in the morning. Now we could have got more if there was a lot less people down here. There's 241k right here. All to myself. And we've done it all in less than an hour. So the chances are high. There's no guarantee. Just remember that. We're waiting for the full hour because that's all I want. So there's no boss down there. No big deal. We're going to sprint this. We're going to run over this way. We're going to see if there's any other chests. Here. Now, you see how there's a lot of people down here? They're doing the same thing. Just going to run past it. Drop aggro. Alright, no chest down there, no chest there, that's fine. We're gonna go here. Now we already checked southwest, we're gonna check northeast. And we're just running a rotation to see if we get another purple chest. If we're lucky. But 2 purple chests already in less than an hour. That's pretty good. See, there's a boss right there. He can have something good. He is yellow though, but he can still have something good. Right about. We don't have to waste any of this. We can sprint right now. I'm just gonna drop it right on this guy. We're just gonna engage him with whatever we have. He's a small one. But he could still have a different type of color chest. You don't know until we open it. So we'll find out here real soon. It's just a green. It's been farmed too much. 27k. No chest back there. No chest there. We're going to go out. We're still waiting for the boss to spawn up top on the outside. We're going to sell all this off. We're going to run back. We're going to see if we can catch him. Maybe lucky, maybe not. Well, my kid just woke up, so probably gonna have to end this one a little shorter. This is why it makes it difficult to play early in the morning, because family stuff, work stuff, all the other stuff. But we're gonna end it right here. If you enjoy this content, please feel free to smash the like button. It helps me out a ton. Helps other people get to see this content, see and learn and grow with Albion Online. If you would like, please go ahead and feel free to leave a comment down below. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you don't like. If you have not already subscribed, please feel free to subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, that's okay as well. Come back once a week, once a month. Check out what content I have. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for watching, learning and growing with me. You all have a wonderful rest of your day. I will be streaming other type of content for today. I need to do Cosmeteer content. I need to do Core Keeper content with Hosep today because I think today's his day off. So we'll be streaming a bunch of other things and doing a bunch of other things today. Anyways, thank you all again, and you all have a wonderful rest of your day.